Now this problem is related to dehydration of alcohol. So this says we have a compound molecular formula is C5H12O. So formula is given C5H12O. We have to write isomeric possible isomeric alcohols. So let us write possible isomeric alcohols. First consider normal chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have OH here. Let us say if we have OH here on carbon number 2, 3, 4, 5, you have OH here, or you can have OH here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let us say branching. If you branch one carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let us branch one carbon. So if I branch here, I can put a OH here, that is a primary alcohol. I can put OH somewhere here, and that is basically a tertiary alcohol. I can also put OH here 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is basically secondary alcohol. Now if I put OH here, then again it's a primary alcohol. I can also put OH here, and now if I do branching, two branching, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In case of two branching, only one possible product I have, that is OH. Now this time again primary alcohol, so this is a primary alcohol, and this time again primary alcohol. Now this is basically secondary or tertiary. This is a tertiary alcohol, and this is a, again no, this is a secondary alcohol, not tertiary. This is a secondary alcohol. Now this is a tertiary alcohol. Now this one is a primary alcohol. This is a secondary alcohol. Now this one is again secondary alcohol, and this is primary alcohol. How many isomer I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 isomer we have written. Now let us say first question says which one will go dehydration most readily. That is the tertiary alcohol will form the 3-degree carbocation, so it will go most readily dehydration. So most readily dehydration. This is the part B. So this will go most readily dehydration because we will have in this case 3-degree carbocation. Now let us discuss the next part. This says which structure has most stable carbocation. The same answer. Which structure of the most stable? Which write the structure of most stable carbocation C5H11. This is the same thing. So most stable carbocation we will have here. So let us count the hydrogen. 3 hydrogen to 5, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we will have this carbon is the most. So this is also most stable carbocation. So this will also form most stable carbocation. And now the formula will be C5H11, and this carbon will have a positive charge. Now next one, that is the text part, you have which alkene may be derived from carbocation in part C. Carbocation in part C, this one, the same thing. So what are the alkene that is possible? So now if I remove this H plus, either I can make alkene from this side or I can form alkene this side. Are you getting or not? So you will have two possible alkene, 1, 2, 3. This side you can form, or you should have a bond here, one more carbon. I need one more carbon, and then this carbon is here. So this is one possibility. I can do dehydration this side or I can do dehydration this side. So if I do that side, I will have a double bond this side. Now in this case no cis trans, in this case also no cis trans. So either this or this. So there are two alkene possible. So two alkene are possible in this case. Two alkene possible. Major product will be this because this alkene is a more substituted alkene. So this is major and this is minor one. Are you getting? Now next one, this says which alcohol can yield carbocation in part C by process involving a hydride shift. So from which I need secondary this one, this carbocation. How we will get this carbocation? So let us say I need this carbocation. I have here plus, so this is a 3-degree carbocation. How will I get this carbocation? By hydride shift. So which of them will give hydride shift? So you see, if I do hydride shift of 1, so let us say 1 by 1, I should have same a skeleton, then only I will get this one. So I should have this kind of a skeleton. Are you getting? This is possible in case of I have to have this one. Now in this case I can get the same thing. If I do hydride shift 2 times, I will get the same thing. So this will give you the same carbocation 2 times hydride shift. So in this case you have to do 2 times hydride shift, H plus H minus, basically hydride is H minus shift. So if you do the 2 times hydride shift, you will get the same compound, same carbocation. This also give you the same carbocation, but in this case you have to do only one time hydride shift. So 1 times hydride shift in this case, 1 times H minus shift, that will give you the same compound, same carbocation. Anyone else? You must have this one also give you the same. If you have this one, if you do hydride shift, so there are, this is also will give you the same carbocation, one time hydride shift, H minus shift. Anyone else? This one cannot generate because for same carbocation I should have same a skeleton. If a skeleton is not same, this means I must have one branching. So I have to look the answer only in case of one branching, only. So only in case of these three I can have a possibility. Of course this one will give you y1 hydride shift, this will also give you y1 hydride shift. And now in this case a skeleton is also same because this also have one carbon in the branch. So to form same carbocation, so I can write, to form same carbocation, to form same carbocation I must have same a skeleton. That is important. I must have same a skeleton. Now let us discuss the last part. So this says which alcohol can yield the carbocation in part C by process of methyl shift. So I need 3-degree carbocation, but now this time I have to do methyl shift. So where this one, if you generate this one carbocation, if you do the methyl shift, you will have the same thing. So let us say this compound, you have this one carbocation. Now if you do methyl shift, that is if this shifts here, you will have C plus C. And this case methyl shift will take place because this carbocation is a primary carbocation. So this is same as 3-degree carbocation. That is the answer of part C. So it's the same as let me write this a structure as a, let us call this a structure as C. So same as a structure C, same as a structure C as written above. So either you can have a methyl shift or you can have a hydride shift. So within this case methyl shift will give you the same carbocation. In the above the three cases you can have the same carbocation, one hydride shift, one time hydride shift in this case. In this case you can have two time hydride shift in this case, sorry, and in this case you will have one time hydride shift.